Good afternoon, everyone. I think it's going on like 2 o'clock. So it is time to go to No Frills. Yep, time to get the groceries. Even though I technically was there yesterday and today is Thursday while I'm filming this, but this is going up on Saturday, so you're watching this on Saturday. Happy weekend. And yeah, I'm going a little bit early because tomorrow, Friday, yesterday for you, I have sister day with my sisters. We're going to get coffee. And yeah, looking forward to that. We do that every year. It's like, yeah, it's like our annual sister day tradition. Yeah, enjoy, enjoy each other's company, get caught up, and have delicious coffee. It sounds pretty good, yeah. I was outside this morning with Lois. She finally got outside. She was outside for a little bit yesterday, but the construction is annoying, and they are working on the road right next to us, and the whole road is torn up. The sidewalk is torn up, I think on both sides, because they're making the sidewalks wider, and they were pretty loud yesterday, and she did not approve of that. So she was out for a little bit, but not as long. So she was out. I took a short, if you saw that. She was out for a little bit longer than yesterday, which is good. And plus it's been too hot to have her out, and it was actually decent weather. There was like a breeze, and it was a nice breeze. It actually felt good. Not like, the other day where there was a breeze and it was like, you're not very helpful. Sometimes a breeze is great and helps, and sometimes it's the opposite. It just doesn't help. So yeah, she got outside, and I noticed we had cherries to pick on her cherry tree. So yeah, and then it rained, had some thunder. I'm not sure if it's going to rain at night. It's still cloudy, so we have to go to No Frills, get what we need for Canada Day weekend. Canada Day is Tuesday, and yes, gotta get the rest of what I need to make all the yumminess. I'll probably be making stuff over the weekend, and yeah, because it's it's crazy, July. Wow. And I'll probably just show you what I got in the store. I'm going to do it that way because just to make it easier on me. And then when I can come home, I can put everything away, because this morning was a little bit stressful with the bank because we have our bank situation ongoing and it feels like it's never ending. And I'm really disliking our bank. Yeah, I am. They're not very helpful. And when like the hubby goes to our branch in town, and because we can take money out, but the manager has to be there and he has to do it. Well, guess who's on vacation for 2 weeks? the manager. Yeah, and like he saw him yesterday and he didn't say a word, and he knows that, like, because Aurelian, he's been in like once, twice a week checking up on it, right? And yeah, but it just would have been nice to have known that, yeah, so there's just another situation going on. I don't want to get into details yet, and it's just, I have one big headache and it's really annoying. And I just want over with like ASAP, bippity boppity boo. So when you can't talk to a branch manager over the phone, you have to go into the branch, and the next closest branch is in Windsor, like probably like 30 minutes away, and it's like, and it's not that's it, like, yeah, that sums it up. Yeah. So, it's just, I need to skip a button, that says skip it, and just slap that button, boom, and just skip this part of life, because, yeah, it's just, yeah, I'm just over it, yeah. It should have been solved like a month ago, and it doesn't take this long, because like we thought they were working on it, but they weren't, and then they started working on it like last week, and it's like, what are you doing over there? Like, I don't know, I don't like banks now, and our bank in particular I do not like. Okay, they can go straight to where. Okay. I don't care. Anyways, yeah, so he's gonna be calling the bank and trying to talk to like a big boss while we go to No Frills. So yeah. So anyways, let's get the groceries before it rains and we melt. All right, we made it to my second home in my spot. Nobody was here. It's starting to spit, so we have to skedaddle. And hopefully when we're done, it's not like downpouring. But I don't want to go tomorrow because I'm already going to be busy tomorrow. I don't want to wear myself out. Yeah. So that is why we go today, a day early. Get what we need and get out. Yeah. I will have to do a coffee chat with you guys. I've been wanting to do one, and I think that's what we need. We need to sit down and have a good coffee chat. I've been wanting to do that, but like, you know, Mother Nature, she's been kind of, you know what, and it's been too hot to have one outside. So yes, I'm trying. But you know, when Mother Nature doesn't cooperate, yeah, you know, she just needs a good smacking around. Yeah. But hopefully soon we can have a coffee chat outside without melting into a puddle. All right, let's go. It's, yeah, like I said, it's just spitting. So, oh, I need my quarter. That's right. Quarter. There we go. Okay, now we can go. Yeah, just spitting a little bit. All the flowers, you know, garden center, that's what it's called. All done for the season. All right, hidey ho. Alright, we made it. We just got a little bit wet, but not too bad. It started to come down more. So, perfect timing. Whew. It was actually busy in there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I found some good deals. I got frozen burgers. And usually we make our own burgers, but guess who? All of a sudden doesn't like them homemade like that anymore. Yeah, my number one picky eater, Henry. So these ones were on sale, a couple bucks off. Still pricey though for 8, but it's Canada Day weekend, so yeah, we'll get them. Plus we got blessed with a gift card last week, so that was nice. Yeah, I didn't grab hamburger buns because I still have hamburger buns at home. And I just grabbed a small, oh, hello, ugh, a bug. I just grabbed a small pack of the hot dog buns because I think I still have some at home. Yeah, but I got stuff for recipes, hopefully coming your way soon. Sometimes it takes me a while, especially now because life has been crazy and chaotic. So, but I have everything so I can make these recipes. I I think so anyways. I hope so. I think I do. Oh yeah, coleslaw was there. Last week I wasn't. It was slim picking, so but grabbed one. Yeah. Cinnamon buns, $3 off, so yay. $3 for those. That was my only pretty pink sticker, yeah, that I found. Whew. And the toaster strudels, those were $3.50. I think they're a little bit cheaper at Walmart, but not at Walmart. I'm not planning on going to Walmart, so but $3.50 is not too bad. And I haven't bought them in a long time because I only buy them when they go on sale because I pushed the wrong button. Lost you guys. Yeah, I only buy toasted strudels when they go on sale because, yeah, they are pricey. Yeah, now it's coming down. Oh, and I do need ice cream because I still have ice cream from last week. And because the kids have been eating the freezies, so I'm not sure if I have to get more freezies, maybe. But that's why I still have ice cream. It's a miracle. And I got 2 bunches of bananas because I want to do this weekend ice cream and nachos. So I think it was like early this year, No Frills had the ice cream waffle bowls on sale for like $1 or something, and I grabbed 2. And I've seen on social media people doing ice cream not nachos like on a cookie tray, okay? And I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to do it in the bowl, like get a bowl and like crunch up the waffle bowls and add the ice cream and just add whatever we want. I still have the cherries at home and I have sprinkles, so that's why I grabbed 2 bananas, just in case, because sometimes bananas don't last long in our house. So I grabbed 2 bunches, and yeah, and I think I got M&Ms that I'm using for another recipe, but it should be enough for both recipes as long as my kids don't attack the bag. They don't even know I have it, but as soon as they know I have it, yeah, I might put aside what I need for the recipe, just in case, yeah. So yeah, just add toppings like that, and yeah, fun little twist on a Sunday. Yeah, that'll be a fun treat for them. And yeah, anyways, that's it. I'm gonna go home, cool off. I'm gonna turn on the car, get this this air on, and get this heat taken care of. That's in the car. Whoa! Who had that turned up high? I have no idea. Listen, when the kids are not in the car, the radio gets cranked up for whatever CD I'm listening to. That was the radio. I was listening to New Kids on the Block CD. But for some reason, when you start the car again, it goes right back to the radio. It's so annoying. It's like, no, I was listening to a CD. Thank you very much. But, yeah, anyways. Alright, I'm gonna go home. Thanks for coming shopping with me. Hopefully I don't, melt, because now it's like coming down a little bit harder. You hear that? Yeah, yucky. More weeds will grow. Speaking of my garden, those gardening decorations that was left over from the garden center. I showed you guys the one at High Five, okay? There was a bunch there, right? Guess what? When I went back, because I had to go grab something, I forgot. That was in that direction. There's only 2 of those left. So $12 is good. I think they were regular like $25. I love the little snail. I would name that Gary, but I don't want to spend $12, and I'm not really going to put it out, so it'd be kind of a waste of money because my garden just didn't get worked on. I was going to do flowers, but maybe next year. Maybe next year. It's only the 3rd year in a row that I haven't like really planted any flowers because like something happens, like life just gets too out of control, and it's like, yeah, I can't deal with the garden. But the weeds are growing, so, but the hubby will just weed whack the weeds. It's like, I don't care what it looks like outside. If he weed whacks them, I don't care, I'm not going to be out there pulling weeds. I'm not a gardener, okay? My grandma was always outside working in the gardening, usually butchering a bush with the garden shears, yeah, trimming it, cutting the grass with a walking, lawnmower, the hand lawnmower. She was always out there doing something in the garden. That kind of skipped me, okay? I don't really like being out in the garden, and I don't really plant anything. Like, the only thing we have is a cherry bush. Last year we didn't get any cherries, but this year we did. This is the second time getting cherries off that bush. So it was weird last year we didn't get any. Like, but I'm not a gardener, so, and I didn't feel like Googling it. So, but this year we got cherries. I was actually thinking of just getting rid of it, but hey, it produced cherries. It must have hurt me. So, like when a hen isn't laying, and it's like, well, if you're not going to lay eggs, you're going to become dinner, right? And not really, but you know what I mean. And then they start laying, right? But it's just, it started to grow cherries. So it's like, okay. But I'm just not a gardener. Like, I am not. So, like, I'll plant flowers and that's it. And plus, like, with vegetables, we don't really have room to grow our own. So, a little bit of room, but not a whole lot. But the room that I have is just not worth fighting, the squirrels for it. Because we had strawberries, and like every time they would like start to turn ripe, but they would need like one more day, and then the next day, boom, gone, because of squirrels. I hate squirrels, okay? So, listen, I have one in my house twice. Okay, not once, but twice. So, yeah, I'm going to be hating on them for a very long time. I don't care. I don't care if this squirrel is from SpongeBob, like, no, or from Animaniac, Slappy, yeah, Sandy Squirrel. It's like, I don't really like you, maybe a little bit because you're a cartoon and I like cartoons, but I like you a little bit, but like the real life squirrel, no, forget it, I don't know why you had to go on the ark, like, no one could have forgotten you, along with the mosquitoes. But I know every animal has a purpose, yeah. But yeah, because they would eat it, and it's like I got tired, so I'm like, forget it. Yeah, so maybe next year I'll plant flowers, and I would like to get some peonies, because my grandma had peonies. They're a beautiful flower, and I'd like to have some of those, and I think Canadian Tire has had them. So in the past, and there probably is a good chance I'll have them again. So maybe next year will be our year. Yeah. Oh, I want miniature roses too. I want more miniature roses, but those have gone up. I would get them at Dollarama, and not the Dollarama. Oh my gosh, I wish I could get them at Dollarama. I'm at Walmart with tax, so like $15, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's like they're like a couple bucks more. I think the one I got was around 12, 13 with tax, and it's like, gee, they've gone up a little bit, like everything else. So, but maybe next year we'll work in the garden, not just flowers. Yeah. And then Casey's good at pulling weeds. He likes doing that, so he can help me with that. Yeah. Anyways, it's just this year, it's just not in the books. No. I just can't be bothered. And I know people love their gardens, and it's like, yeah, well, this is my third year not having one. I just can't be bothered, but that's just me. So, yeah, next year. If not, then, you know what, no garden. I do have seeds. I do have bought the seeds at Dollar Tree. Yeah. But anyways, enough chit-chatting. I have to get home, get stuff in the freezer, get those burgers in the freezer, hide them from Henry. We're having tacos tonight. He's back to tacos. Oh, I did forget something from one recipe. Fritos. Well, I'll go back. Yeah, if I buy that now, though, that's probably maybe that's why I didn't buy that, because I would have to hide them, because Henry will eat the whole bag, and they're like over $4 at No Frills, but they're good. I can eat the whole bag too. Fritos are so good. Yeah. But I'm not making that recipe right away, so I got everything else. So one thing and chef's pick up. Okay, no problem. We could do that later on. Yeah. Well, all the main stuff is bought for future recipes. Hopefully I get to soon. Anyways, alright guys, have a wonderful weekend. Stay dry and stay cool. I'll see you guys next fun video, and I hope to update you soon. I hope to go home to good news that everything is a-okay, and I don't know. being an adult is not all that's cracked up to be. It sucks. Yeah, it really does. Oh, yeah, and people suck. Yeah, people that do this, like, get a life, get a job, you know, like, your name's not Robin Hood, okay? Like, oh. Anyways, thanks for coming with me. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, be blessed, and ta-ta for now. Bye!